Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome into the studio. Ben Buckland on the microphone, the Associate SID of NWOSU, producing and directing the show today, Cade Kennedy. That's a C, Cade, not a K. And the co director of the ALVA Chamber of Commerce is here. And the reason she's here is because this whole thing is called Chamber Chats. Good morning, Jody Brock.
Hello.
No, wait. Good afternoon, Jody Brock. I almost got through an intro completely, but not quite.
I mean, I was going to correct you, but then I thought, no, I'll just leave it. And then you corrected yourself. So it's all good.
But your first tendency was to correct
Yeah,
me.
I was going to say, Ben, it's afternoon. It's not morning.
And you know what happens in about a week?
What?
It starts getting dark at noon. We change the time.
I know. We go back to regular timing. Because it's going back to regular timing. We are currently in daylight savings time.
Yes, it is spring forward, fall back.
Yes. And so we fall back into our regular time. And people get confused on that. Like people say, I hate daylight savings time. But what they actually mean is, I hate regular time.
Yeah.
That's my opinion on this.
Well, but you got to correct something, so it's good.
It's just, I
One
guess,
out of two
I
ain't
guess
bad.
it's just my nature, Ben.
Right.
I see you didn't melt this weekend.
You know,
Nor did I.
The darndest thing happened. This has nothing to do with Chamber Chats. But okay, stop doing that. You're trying to get me off the track here, aren't you?
No, I was going to talk about Northwestern Homecoming that happened this last weekend, and we didn't melt with all of the rain.
I got to tell you, and then we'll go to Chamber Chats.
Okay.
I love Sageland Booty.
Mm-hmm.
I think that I love the job that she does for us. I've known of her really since she was first in school. Everything about her, I think, is just incredible. And the reason is her family.
Mm-hmm.
So Sage is going to help me, or I'm going to help her, however it goes, and we're going to live stream the parade. So I'm going to pull the trailer down there, and we'll have all of the equipment, and it's all fine, except it was raining.
Mm-hmm.
And the streets were blocked off. So I had to sneak my pickup in front of Holders, and I still got jumped by the police to explain what we were going to try to do and so on. So we got to stay there. Sage had done a tremendous amount of preparation. I mean, a bunch.
Mm-hmm.
She knew what float was coming up, what entry was coming up, who it was. She had all of her papers, but it was raining. This equipment really isn't put together to hang out in the rain.
Right.
Chad Booty, Sageland's dad, Danielle Booty, her mom, held umbrellas over us for the entire parade.
Oh, my goodness.
For the entire parade. I mean, for one thing, I can't keep my arm above my head for an hour.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that takes a certain amount of doing.
Yeah.
And it was
Rock stars.
rock stars. Yep. Yep. I mean, this stuff, this equipment is pretty iffy anyway, because if you watch, for instance, OSU football, that may be a bad example because fewer and fewer people seem to be watching it. But if you watch OSU football, they use 16 cameras.
Mm-hmm.
An NFL team will use 30 to 36 cameras. There will be 100 people to produce Monday Night Football. There's two of us and a camera, and we're trying to do the same thing. So it's pretty iffy anyway. I had wires running where wires have never been. It was a mess. But it's like this deal. Whatever you're doing, Jody, we get it done.
That's right.
Whatever's in your day, when it's chamber chats, you're up here, and for 30 minutes, everything is absolutely perfect. Right?
There you go. There you go.
So thank you.
Constantly just running, right? You just run and you just check off, and then you run, and then you check off the next thing, and you just keep on going.
Yeah, you do. You do. And there are those people. We'll do one more thing here, and then we'll go really to chamber chats. There are those people that can do that and keep their stuff organized. I do that, but, well, it's like the Friday night game's a good example. The reason that the Saturday morning took so much to do, the rain was one thing. The other thing was we went to, where'd we go, Cade, Friday night? Forgan. I always want to say Fargo, but Forgan.
So I had no idea where you were, but I was going to say Forgan because I remembered you saying Forgan last week.
You did?
So, yeah. Yeah.
So 2 out of 3 now.
There we go.
That's pretty good. So
we knew where you were.
So at the end of the game, everybody left me, and I'm putting this equipment in its proper place. And when I say everybody left me, I mean the stadium, both schools, it emptied. And somebody remotely turned off all of the lights.
Thinking everyone was gone.
The bleachers underneath the press box have been painted black.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So I'm taking down the equipment and carrying it down by myself in the dark, and it was foggy, and it was raining. So I'm just putting stuff in stuff. So when it comes time Saturday morning, I got to reassemble all of the stuff that I, in a fit, just threw into a pile. Not one of those that can throw it down and be all good with it. Are you like that? Are you organized like that to go fast and still stay pretty straightened out?
Like my attitude, or
No, not your attitude. Fortunately for you, the heredity in your family is such that all of you girls, you and all your sisters, light up a room with your smile. Your aura is always just glowing. So you can be having a pretty good day, and we think you're doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Because you look like it's going well.
Tell our husbands that.
And behind closed doors.
You know, I will say, when you are doing radio, when you're doing sound, when you're one of the ones who does the work behind the scenes, you tend to be the last one to leave. Like, we are typically the last one to leave. My husband with Boss Music, he's always the last one to leave because he's wrapping up cords, he's moving out speakers, he's doing the stuff, unless he's made arrangements and it's indoors, and can be locked up. And he's like, I'm going to come pick this up tomorrow. Like, he was picking up sound stuff from Alba Beer Co. because he was doing sound for one of their live bands this last weekend. And so he picked that up yesterday. But typically, and we have had the lights shut off on us in a stadium before, and everybody thinking, like, why are these lights on? Well, the lights were on because we were still shutting it down, but they think that everybody's gone. And anyway, it happens. So I feel for you. I know exactly what you're talking about because we've been there.
Right?
Yeah.
And instead of it taking 2 trips down the stairs, it takes 6 trips because I can only carry one thing because I'm probably going to fall.
Yes. Yeah. And then you're maybe working off the flashlight of your phone.
Of my phone.
Yes.
Yeah. Until you drop that sucker and it goes through the bleachers down below, and it's just you kind of had to be there, but nobody was.
Yes. And then you got to write these stories down to remember them. Well, it was quite a weekend, and I will say, in October, like, our house is such a mess, and my car is such a mess. because we're just meeting ourselves going, just coming and going all the time. So much stuff going on. And so we just throw stuff like wherever it needs to be. And so anyway, but last weekend it was a good time despite the rain. It was a good time.
It was.
It was a good time. And I loved everybody who showed up for the parade. Like, they still showed up. Like, it may not have been lined the entire way that it typically is, but people still showed up.
With people watching.
With people watching. Yeah, with people watching. Like, I saw, like, the inner side of the square was not as filled up. It didn't have the awnings, but everybody was out and underneath the awnings. And it really was a great weekend. People showed up to be a part of the parade. The parade still lasted a long time. Rangers came out with a win on Saturday. Like, that was awesome. My husband's part of the alumni band, and so he had a good time and went out and played his tuba. And then we watched the mass band. Woodward and Alva joined in with the Northwestern band for halftime, and they played. So it was a good weekend.
It was incredible. I called Sage. She was over with. I said the day before, you get all the information that we're going to need, and I'll have it set up, and you just come over there when the thing's ready to start. Well, it was raining, and I thought, maybe not. So I called Sage and I said, would you check with them and see for sure that the parade's going to happen? So she called me back and she said, let me express this, that the information was given to me emphatically. Yes, and it will start on time.
There you go. Yeah.
Okay. And it did.
Yeah. It was good. And then the next day, Trunk or Treat happened on Sunday evening. And so we got to see a precursor of all of the kiddos in their Halloween costumes. And there will be trick-or-treating around the square this Friday. That always happens after school. And so there will be businesses handing out candy so that kids can come around and trick-or-treat. And then there will be a costume contest on the square sponsored by I believe, Alva EMTs and Kids and Cops. And then Chambers providing a few prizes. So, but the judges will be from the different, I guess, emergency services personnel, I suppose, is what you would call them. But that is happening on Friday around the square. So let's see, I have it right here. Judges will be from the Alva Fire Department, Alva EMS, Alva Police Department, and the Woods County Dispatch. And prizes are donated from the Alva EMS, Kids and Cops, and the Alva Chamber. So, and Ben, I got that information from our newly updated website, the Chamber's newly updated website.
And how do I go to that? Because it's not a .com, is it?
It is alvaok.net.
.net.
alvaok.net/events. And that's going to get you to the events page so that you know everything that's going on. I've been working on making sure that all of those events are updated in there. You're going to see 20 events at a time through the list, but each one actually has a specific listing where you can see the details. You can view the details on it if we have details about it. So, for example, I know that this week is Ranger Rodeo. So you can go click on Thursday night, Ranger Rodeo, and you click view details, and it's going to give you the admission price, who the event host is, and then what I've put in there is the article that was put out by Northwestern for more information. And so it's just got the entire rundown of the weekend right there on the events page. So yeah, but October 30th, 31st, and 1st is the Ranger Rodeo out at the Woods County Fairgrounds. Northwestern students are going to get in free with their student ID on Thursday night. On Friday night, it's family night, the calf scramble for kids and team foot race. And then on Saturday night is the match of champions, short go and NFR matches. So it's going to be lots of fun to head out there to the Ranger Rodeo. And you can find that information on our website as well as Northwestern's website. The sports team website is riderangersride.com. So you can check out all of the things for sports on riderangersride.com.
And your website, the chamber website, is redone, right?
Yeah, we just recently had an onboarding with a new system that updated our website along with the way that we basically store all of our information, and it's just helping us to streamline our information for easier access for us. And it also gives our members we have a membership portal so that members can come in and add their own events as well. So,
really?
yeah. So I've been taking people's events and adding them to the calendar, but members are going to be able to do that as well. And we're rolling that out gradually as we go through, making sure that we have all of the correct information in for all of our members, all of the correct email addresses and all of that. And then we'll be rolling that new system out to all of our members. So it's pretty exciting, and it is a work in progress. So, offer us grace. I realized that I entered in the wrong mailing address for someone the other day. And so the wrong business got, I'm tattling on myself. The wrong business got a mailer for a different business. And they were like, hey, Jody, this is not their P.O. box. This is ours. And I was like, thank you so much for letting me know this, because that allows me to update everything in our system. And while I'm here, can I help you update yours? So,
as mistakes go, even sins, that's pretty okay. I mean, you're going to be forgiven, right?
Yeah, it's all good. So anyway, there is, of course, lots of things though. We have all of the events right there on our website. Trunk or Treat at Northwestern in the parking lot of the library will be sponsored by SGA on Thursday, October 30th as well. I think that's correct. Yes, that's correct. From 5 to 6. So lots of places for kids to go out and get their trick-or-treating done this week. And then we also have the Scare Maze at Bratz Menagerie this weekend. And that's going to be on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday from 8 to 11. So if you like to have a little bit of adventure, come on out.
I watch your place pretty closely because I go back and forth. Mm-hmm. My farm is on the other side of you, a few miles. So I go back and forth. I love watching your animals and seeing when you had a baby and and calling you and saying, hey,
you got a white dog out.
Yeah, you got a dog that's running along beside me, and I'm on the highway. This is probably not good. And I mean, from time to time, it looks like an OU game's going on out there. I mean, you've got a car lot full of cars. How many people can go through a maze at a time?
I mean, I don't know that we've actually put a number to it. But we've got a large space out there. It's all open. And so last Wednesday was, we probably had about 175 college students out for College Night at the Maze that happens each year during homecoming week. SGA always tries to put out activities for all of the students. So we had that going on last week. And our Halloween nights tend to be pretty well attended. So we're hoping that continues as well this year, that it's well attended on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights. So anyway.
And a maze really isn't affected by weather.
No, I mean, it's you can continue to go through even if it's raining.
Sure.
We typically don't gather the animals if it's raining, just because it's slick in the
Okay.
in our corral, and so we don't want our animals to slip and fall and get hurt.
Right.
Let them just do their thing out in the pasture, because we don't gather the animals unless we're open, so they all roam together in the pasture.
Yeah, one
So.
one day I was driving by. This has probably been a couple of months ago, and Igor
Mm-hmm.
was by the fence by the road.
Mm-hmm.
So I stopped and went out to get a selfie with Igor, and he was fine with that.
Uh-huh. He's pretty calm.
Yeah, he's pretty calm.
You'll have to send me that.
For those of you that don't know, Igor is a.
Indo-Brazilian Watusi steer.
Did you just say Indo-Brazilian Watusi steer?
Steer. He's an Indo-Brazilian, and he's part Watusi as well, and he's a steer. Which you
And
know what that
one
means.
of your sons, yeah, I do. I'm really familiar with that. One of your sons rides him in
Yes.
parades and stuff.
Yeah, he can free rein ride, and we give rides on him during our petting zoo hours from 10 to 5 on Saturdays.
And somebody said this one time, and it might have been you, but I think it's a great idea. He would be great, like visiting nursing homes and stuff.
Oh yeah. Yeah. He's been in a commercial. He's on a billboard in Kansas.
He is?
Yeah. It's for a law firm.
Why don't we get him on the digital?
Yeah. Yeah. I guess we could. Yeah. So he's fun. He's a neat animal. He's beautiful.
Is he
Yeah.
as calm as he appears to be?
He is so calm. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. He's a gentle giant.
For those
So-
of you that have joined us, this is Chamber Chats, which comes your way every Monday at noon.
And today's
Well,
Monday.
Occasionally, we hit the right date, and this is sitting over here, which you can see if you look into your radio, is Jody Brott, who is the co-director of the Alva Chamber, along with Megan Lear. Now, we're being produced and directed by Associate SID Cade Kennedy, and I'm just kind of along with the group. I got in our mailbox here at the studio, 721 East Oklahoma Boulevard is our address. I got mail. I got mail from the Alva Chamber of Commerce. It has a sticker in it that says, "Bring Christmas home for the holidays." A beautiful thing. And then a newsletter. I suppose this is the newsletter.
Well, this is not the newsletter. This is just our, I guess, a little info about Christmas.
A little info.
Well,
1, 2, 3, 4 full pages.
Or it's 8.5 by 11 piece of paper, front and back.
with 11-point font. There's
We have lots to say.
you do have lots to say, and you say it really well. I mean, here's a paragraph that says, "Here's how you can help,"
That's right.
and it gives you dates between October 1st and December 6th of how and where and so on. I mean, this is a good thing, and I read it because we never get mail here.
Well, hey, you know why you got mail?
Yeah, because you changed my address.
That's right, because I had mail returned because I didn't get it inputted properly in my system.
Well, you did.
And so what I got to do was it gave me a point of contact to where I could just call you and say, "Hey, Ben, I need to update your information in our system because obviously we don't have the right address. Can you give me your right address?" And so
I was
got
my
that.
usual gracious self.
Yes, absolutely.
Just spit the address right out.
That's right. You didn't say, "What an idiot."
Why did you do? You know, the farm address is tough. I mean, it's better than it used to be because it used to be everything was rural Route 1. And you just kind of took your
Yeah.
choice. It's now we've got little signs at the corners. I'm at 330 and Custer Road. We have real mailing addresses, but they're kind of lengthy.
They are lengthy. Ours is lengthy as well, being on the highway. Yeah, we used to be HC 63 bucks too. Who knows where that is?
Who knows where that is now? Yeah.
Before the 911
Exactly.
addresses.
Exactly.
And you know, it's a good thing. It's a good thing.
Yep. This is Chamber Chats. I do want to take just a moment here with Associate SID Cade Kennedy. A win, Cade. A win. The Mighty Rangers win. Give me your victorious comments.
I mean, it was a lot of fun. It was a great homecoming despite the weather. It doesn't matter what kind of weather it is when you win, Ben. I mean, you know that probably better than I do. It does not matter what is going on outside. Of course, it also didn't matter. I'm in a press box, so that helps a little bit as well. But when Ranger Volleyball got a big win, got a big conference win for the first win in a while for them, soccer got another win. Everyone that needed to win, everyone wearing red and black got a win over the weekend.
That's a big deal.
Absolutely. I mean, everybody played well. Everything came together perfect.
You can say all you want to say about sportsmanship and unity, but it's a lot better to win than lose.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean,
It's a lot more fun.
oh, yeah. It's a lot
Yes.
more. I see you're correcting me. Yes, it's not necessarily better. It's just a lot more fun. So,
I was just
Jody,
using a different adjective. That's all.
so Jody, sum it up here. We've got a ton of stuff going on.
Oh, there's so much. And hey, there's a couple of things that I didn't even tell you about. Tomorrow, there is a ribbon cutting at Bridge to Hope. That is happening over the noon hour. So go check that out.
Where's that?
At the Bridge to Hope building. It's right across from the Dream First building. It's right there on the corner of the square. So
On this side?
Yes.
So it'd be east across the street.
Mhm.
Okay.
It's on that. Well, I mean, of that block.
yeah.
Like of that block, it would be the southeast corner of that block, but it's the northwest corner of the square. So, can we confuse you anymore?
Just go downtown,
Go
wander
downtown.
around.
Go downtown, see the people down there, and you're going to just go to that space. But if you, again, all of that information is on our website. And so you can check that out at alvaok.net/events. Also going on this weekend is Emily Hollingshed at Alva Beer Co. She's putting on an acoustic concert starting at 8 o'clock on Friday. And then on Saturday, we've got Curls and Cocktails. This is a ticketed event with Retro Gold Salon. So if you want to learn how to do all the curls in your hair like a professional, go to
So
that
you're
thing.
not talking about
Not curls
we do curls
with
for the
weights.
girls at the gym.
Not curls for girls
Okay.
at the gym like guys. This is a long hair beauty sort of event. It's a beauty event. So Curls and Cocktails at Retro Gold Salon. So she's going to teach you how to do all of those things.
I just
and
want
you
to
can
go
check
there
that
and
out.
sit and listen.
Yeah.
Girls and Cocktails just invites girl
You just
talk.
want
I
you just want to
wanna
be a
sit
fly on the
yeah,
wall.
I just want to listen.
Yeah, and then on Sunday, this Sunday is Miss Northwestern. So
And it's been 20 years.
is that right? I don't
That's-
think that I realized that.
Yeah, it's been 20 years since Miss Alva became.
Oh, that was Miss Cinderella.
Oh, that's Miss Cinder. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was Miss Cinderella. You are correct. Madeline Ryerson won Miss Cinderella for the first time in 20 years.
I wish I'd have
Miss
said that.
Alva won Miss Cinderella.
That's pretty cool.
I'm sorry to correct you again, Ben.
Yeah, I know you are. I know you are. Yeah.
But on Sunday is Miss Northwestern. It starts at 4 p.m. You can get advance tickets in the business office. At the college, advance tickets are $8, or at the door it's $10. So you can go check out the girls who are going to be running for Miss Northwestern and Miss Northwestern's team. So that'll be a fun
Do you have any
afternoon.
idea how many contestants there are?
There are, I believe that there are 6 Miss contestants and 4 teen contestants.
I see.
And if you go, let me see. Yes. I did do this. Okay. So, I may not have done it in the right place. It's there. So I might change that a little bit. I'm talking to myself now.
It's
okay.
fine.
So if you go to alvaok.net, /events, scroll down to Miss Northwestern, you are going to find all of the information accompanied by the article that was put out by Northwestern about Miss Northwestern. But you can also check out their Facebook page, and it has all of the bios of each of the girls who are running for Miss Northwestern and Miss Northwestern's teen. So it gives their talents, where they're from, and just all of that. So that's a fun event to go check out this weekend. Your Sunday afternoon plans, Sunday afternoon, evening plans, go to the campus of Northwestern.
Got it.
I think that's all, Ben. That's all that's happening through Sunday. Keep Christmas on your mind. I kind of might have had a little bit of a mini panic attack as I was entering these events into our system, and I looked at the calendar and I lived through November really quick through flyers. You know, do you ever do that? Like you're putting things down on your calendar and you live through everything that's happening in the future. And then you realize, oh my gosh, this big event is like, we're a month away and we've got a lot of stuff to do. We're 5 weeks out. We're 5 weeks out.
So
Of Christmas.
7 day weeks. So about what, 35 days or so?
Something like that from our Christmas event. So that is the first weekend of December. You want to be here.
You do. You desperately want to be
You
here.
want to be here. You
to be
want
here.
to be in Alva that Friday and Saturday night.
You do.
There's not a question. I don't know what's on your calendar already, but just go ahead and mark it off that you're coming to Alva on Friday and Saturday of December, that first weekend of December.
First weekend of December. So, okay, so that does it for Chamber Chats today. You want to try to hit next Monday, or what do you think?
I don't know. Let's look at the calendar.
Let's
and
look
see.
at next Monday. What is next month?
What does next Monday look like?
It's in next month, isn't it?
It is. It's next month. It appears to be clear, Ben.
Ha ha.
We'll see. But the following weekend I won't, because I'll have my board meeting. But,
I laugh
but the
in
third,
jest.
the
It appears.
November 3rd, it appears to be clear.
Well, let's just say that we'll do Chamber Chats as we're supposed to at noon on Monday, November 3.
November 3rd.
Let me check with Associate SID Cade Kennedy. Are you available to produce? He is. He is. He gives it the SID thumbs up.
All right.
The way they do it, kind of. Not like the Hawaiian, that, but this deal. Fun is chamber events. Now they're kind of work for you, but the rest of us, we think they're pretty fun.
And it only works if people show up.
Oh man, yeah. There is nothing like the energy of a full place, and there is nothing like the energy of an empty place.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
It is death by 1,000 paper cuts to show up for something that you have worked at and go, oh boy,
Huh.
oh man. We were doing a thing at the ballpark in Oklahoma City, and the Gatlin brothers were our entertainment, and it did not go well. In their defense, Larry and Rudy and Steve took the stage and did a show that they would do for 20,000 people. There was 160 people there, and Larry said, "Don't worry about a thing, everybody. The most fun I've ever had, there was just two of us."
Yeah.
Attitude was great, and the show must go on,
That's
right?
right. That's right. Yeah.
Thanks for joining us. We're going to turn you back now to what we laughingly call regular programming on KALV.